What is up, my dudes? It is Saint Right. Welcome back to Stream of Consciousness Invasions, continuing with our lore invasions today from Lothric Castle as a Lothric Knight. We've got the sword and board. We've also got the great sword. This is my great sword character, so he's heavy on vitality. We have access to pine resin, pine bundles, fire bombs of both types, throwing knives. It is a plethora of awesome items we can use. We are a Sunbro. These are our rings. You guys remember a couple episodes ago I was talking about the Squire statues and the Silver Knight statues and how I drew this big, long, huge conclusion, and I was like, you guys might think I'm crazy reading too much into this. Well, Charleston Gaming apparently wrote the book on reading too much into this. You see this four-leaf clover? It's a little pattern here at Lothric Castle. It repeats. We find it all over the place. Well, guess what? Charleston Gaming brought to my attention that it can be found here as well. This is the Fight Club arena right after Pont of Sullivan. And we see the little four-leaf clover, which is a pretty cool little catch. Good job, Charleston Gaming. Not bad. Oh, wait, there's more? Check it out. Anne Orlando. It appears again. Nice find. Good shit. Oh, what's that you say? There's more. Well, let's check out Irithyll. Thus, I think, proving that Irithyll is the streets of Anne Orlando, but more importantly, proving that Anne Orlando and Lothric definitely share some historical relevancy, and Charleston Gaming and I both agree that that would be Guinevere. Guinevere is Queen Lothric. Let's get started, shall we? Right off the bat, the Winged Knight, the twin axes right there. You know the reason all the knights have their heads cut off? Read that axe's item description, because that's why. That is something I discovered fairly recently. The knights have been beheaded because that's what that axe does. It is for beheading people. The deserters we find here, just like we found on the high wall. Quick addendum. This is really cool because we get to touch on stuff that we mentioned in the very first episodes of this, and that's pretty fun. We went ahead and checked at the second bonfire to make sure they weren't there, and since they're coming from this angle, I can totally hit them with a sweet-ass plunging attack with this ultra great weapon. It's gonna be lit, y'all. So here we also see that the sun has become a dark sign, I think, symbolizing the curse even in like the universe. I mean, we're talking like, I don't know, the universe being cursed, you know, or at least the solar system in this world. One of the Dark Souls 2 NPCs, the crestfallen guy, he tells you that the curse is life itself, and this ties back to a lot of pessimistic and nihilist philosophies that Miyazaki touches on a lot in his works. Let's see if we can do this. Yeah. Well, we guard broke one at least, so we got that going. But that was about it. This host does not have a lot of hit points. Alright. But we are not going to be... I think our best chance is going to be using the straight sword. But if they're all going to be bunched up, we're going to take advantage of it. Now we'll switch back to the straight sword now that they're kind of thinning out a little bit. Should have some backup coming momentarily, considering there's 4 of them. If not, whatever. Oh shit, didn't mean to unlock there. We're going to throw a lot of bombs, so get ready to see some bomb throwing. Always, always, always be harassing. Alright, that is a dark sword, so it is parry time, I think. My dude, get fucked on. Take that shit back to the fucking Farron Swamp. Scrub. Alright, this dude's using a I get through your shield. That's 3 swings is a parry. Get fucked on. Scrub. Oh look, back up. Let's get the fuck out of here. Alright. Now that guy up top is giving us all kinds of awesome support. He's basically just pelting these motherfuckers with undead hunter charms, making it to where they can't heal. Oh wait, one of them got around it, I guess. Are you seriously still coming after me? Even after, I mean, you know what's going to happen. I'm just going to parry that shit again. Um, so here's a theory. Oh, nice. Good work, Red. We did it together. Get fucked. I would bow, but he's throwing shit at everybody. Alright. I was gonna say, the dragons here. Um, somewhere I read a theory that these, I guess it makes sense, that these dragons used to be knights that followed the path of the dragon. Um, I can buy that. If Osiris was super into dragons, um, then sure, why not? Knights could be dragons. Uh, that's why they have humanity. That's why they have the pus of man. They used to be human. Um, I was talking to somebody about this on Reddit, and they mentioned that human dregs sink to the lowest possible point, and we do find the pus of man in these things' feet. But I don't know if that's metaphorical, like they sink to the lowest. I mean, it could be both. It's fucking Miyazaki. Who knows? You know what? I think I fucked up. Yeah. They haven't killed the dragons yet. I thought they'd already killed one or something. I was mistaken. Um, hmm. Oh yeah. So we're a warrior of the sun, right? And I feel like the uh, basic basis of the Lothric religion was sun worship, and I think that Ornstein and I think that Solaire uh, were were basically kind of revered, I guess, by these people. We find a lot of stuff that we associate with it. The Dragon Slayer armor is basically just, you know, a mutated, weird ass, abyss corrupted Ornstein armor. We find Solaire's sword here. We can get, we find the Warriors of the Sun Covenant here as well. I think that it's possible that the divergence in religions. Oh, well, hello to you too. You can't parry me from that far away if I'm not swinging. Actually, I just don't think you can parry me from that far away, period. This is a terrible place to fight because that pus of man will totally hit me. God damn it. I hate you. I hate you. And I hate how right I am. I threw the bomb and he rolled at me and I was like, there's no way he's going to do the rolling R1. So instead of going for the parry, I went for attacks. And sure enough, yeah, he's going to be one of these. Watch, he's about to like swat more flies than fucking. What did I tell you? God, you can just read these people. You want to try it again? You want to go for more parries? Are you ready to fight me? Nope. Still got it. Still, there's a chance. You might get one. There it is. There's the one you're gonna get. Get those deadly bees away. Keep swatting them. All right, here we go. We can actually have a fucking fight. Andy's, oh, in your face. He's fucking dead angling a straight sword. Just fucking, oh my god. You know, play the game how you want. It's fine. It's fine. It really is. It's fine. No one can fucking parry the dark sword anyway. GG. Yeah, I really think that the Warriors of the Sun, I think that that was like the basis for the original, you know, founding of Lothric. It seems like a very important part of their history. Damn, winged knight, back at it again with the fresh white wings. I'm sorry. I apologize now. I'm sorry. I'm sorry I did that. I've lost my mind. I fought an R1 spammer, parry spammer, dead angler. I'm losing my fucking mind, okay? These invasions have not been kind to me today. That's another dark sword. And he's got the fucking great shield and the fucking miracles. If he throws out an R2, I will buy you all a beer or an ice cream if I ever see you in person. If I ever see you in person, just remind me of this and I will buy you an ice cream or a beer, depending on your age or taste preference. if this guy throws out one single fucking R2. So dragons, they're right up above us here. How did they get here? What and what's up? Dragons are a contentious part of the lore. Maybe they're not, but I know. God damn it. All right. Um, I owe you guys beer and ice cream. So, dragons are a contentious part of the lore, is what I was going to say. Um, you can always determine what dragons are real and what dragons are not based on whether or not they give you souls. The one exception being the stupid fucking dragon memory in Dark Souls 2 where you get a dragon soul, which doesn't make any sense, and I don't care what you say, Dark Souls 2 subreddit guys that I argued with forever. It doesn't make sense, and it never will. It's obviously a mistake that somehow just got left in the game. It is obviously a mistake that somehow just got left in the game. The fucking item description doesn't even match what it does. Let's guard break this motherfucker. Get fucked on. God, I'm good at this game. So these dragons, he's still alive. Motherfuck. These dragons, I think used to be people. They have a king who is all about turning people into dragons. These dragons have the pus of man inside of them. So, yeah, I think they used to be humans. Now, as far as dragons go, wyverns, drakes, all that shit, it's always been, like, well, how do they, what the fuck are they? They're not real dragons, is the answer to that. And, God damn it, there's other buttons. Um, I'm just gonna press R1 like a million times. I can't bring myself to keep pressing it when they roll away. I just can't. I'm getting the bundle ready for the inevitable parry that's gonna fucking end this fight. Um, so yeah, I think these dragons used to be humans. I think any dragon that dragons can gain souls, like the gaping dragon in the design works. Miyazaki said that the reason it's gaping is because it ate itself to death, or it ate itself until it split in two because it knew greed once the first flame arrived. So the first flame, it affected dragons. Parry, bundle, riposte, and now you're just an R1 corpse on the floor. Um, so the first flame changed dragons. Dragons can't reproduce, so how do we still get dragons? I think the answer is the way of the dragon. I should have said Path of the Dragon, and holy shit, that was a lot of names. Okay. Oh, my kingdom for the obscuring ring in these invasions. That is the biggest pain in the ass, is not using the obscuring ring. But I feel like it doesn't go well with the whole idea of playing an enemy from the level. You know what I mean? It doesn't go together well, in my opinion. Now it works if you're playing like a Rosaria's Finger kind of thing, but otherwise, no. Here we see several statues whom it appears they've decapitated themselves, a la the statue after Dancer, which is a curious thing, isn't it? I think Miyazaki. I think he was going for like, yeah, these Lothric knights, the kingdom of Lothric. It's all about self-sacrifice, linking the fire and everything like that. Which is, okay, cool, and that's what the Lothric statues kind of represent. But then you have the winged knights cutting their heads off, and it's like lamp shading a trope, but it's a trope that we just now found out about. So it's like it doesn't really feel like you're lamp shading it. It just seems like, I don't know. Do you guys get what I'm saying? It's like it's too fresh for it to be like it's just confusing almost. It's like, wait, did they cut their own heads off? Is that why I'm finding them headless all over the damn place? But no, I don't believe that. I don't believe that that's the case. I think it would make more sense. I think it makes much more sense that the winged knights are cutting their heads off as per the item description of the twin axes, and I think it makes more sense that it's just a sort of, not ironic, but, what's the word that we say ironic, but we really mean the other thing? That's what I mean, the other thing. Good job. Where's the other one at? Oh, good. He's shooting the fucking FPS arrows. Are you ready to have a bad time? Because I've loaded up my fucking crossbow with a shit ton of... I went for it. It didn't work. I've loaded up my crossbow with a shit ton of arrows. Awesome. There's another invader. Get his ass. Kick his ass, Seabass. Yeah, you better run. I didn't even realize that guy invaded. So, whatever I was talking about, moving on. Oh, here's the thing. In one of the first episodes, I called these guys thieves. The guys I'm running by, I said they were thieves. Totally wrong. They're assassins. They're wearing the assassin's hood, and they backstab you. They're assassins. Curious also, do we ever find a Lothric knight hanging out? Yes, we do. Never mind. I was going to ask if do we ever find a Lothric knight hanging out with deserters, because that could mean that perhaps the deserters are literally deserters and they went to hang out with the winged knights. They joined their side. But the very first Lothric knight we fight is hanging out with just some deserters. Yeah. God, every time this happens, I'm tempted to just like put the controller down and go make a cup of coffee and wait for them to get their summons back. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Now there's two of us. Eh. Get roll caught, son. I should have gone for the regular R1, not the running. Oh, you're dead. No, escaped. I will never understand that. Why would you drink two? You could have got away if you had just drank one. You could have drank one and rolled out, but you drank two, and so I basically took the second one away from you. You drank for no reason. You wasted an Estus. Don't do that. Be smarter than that. Oh, that was pretty cool. I've never noticed that animation did that. Nice of you to join us, Dark Sword. Oh, he had to switch shields, I guess. Is that what he did? No. 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 Oh, yep. So, yeah. Where were we at? I'm sorry, I'm losing my train of thought a lot. This place is jumping, by the way. There's like... Everybody's got phantoms, or they're summoning phantoms. It's like this is a very popular area at level 120. Hello. Welcome to the fight. I see your fat rolling. That's not a good sign. Bye. Invasions. Welcome to them. Don't gank kids. It's not right. Are you out of Estus? I bet you're out of Estus. Ooh, I'm chasing you. Later. Oh look, it's another one. Good job, you did it. You got summoned. Now you're dead. Everything's dead. All your friends are dead. God, I love this place. I guess since we are right here, we can go ahead and talk about Dragon Slayer armor, which very obviously looks to be Ornstein's corrupted armor being controlled by Lothric butterflies. Now, what in the fuck is going on with that? Your guess is as good as mine. It's not until this area that we start to see the Lothric butterflies take flight, and I think that is a more concentrated pus of man kind of thing, because keep in mind, pilgrim butterflies, if they are the Londor pilgrims, these guys have access to magic, which is a magic which is capable of drawing out the true strength of the undead via the dark sigil, via humanity seeping out of the dark sigil, and so they turn into these flying wuzzy buzzers that can somehow gain control of a set of armor. Moreover, they're able to attack us with weird floating fireball thingy deals as well as anime lasers. Let's stop getting hit by that. I always feel bad when I fight somebody who fat rolls, like, in like a duel kind of setting. Does anybody fat roll on purpose and want to PvP? Made a hyper armor trade there. I took very little damage because of the hyper armor, that attack. This room that we're in here is a armory, covered in weapons, as you can see. But yeah, I need opinions from you guys. What's up with the Dragon Slayer armor? How are the Pilgrim Butterflies doing that? Oh shit. There's another invader. Hey, this is the very first group I invaded at the beginning of this video. And there's another invader here. And they are at the Outrider Knight area. So why is the Outrider Knight right there? Like, the only thing down there is the crest shield. Everything else is just Titanite related. Bro, I saved you. You have to save me. That's how this works. Come back here and save me. Or don't. Just run away. Okay, at least he's standing to fight. Alright. Badasses never look at explosions. Hopefully they've lost me. Why did I go after the fucking host with the fucking Havel Great Shield sticking up in the air? I'm gonna run up here and I might be able to lure them to those barrels right there and hit them with a fireball. Assuming one of these ignorant ass fucking hollows doesn't do it for me. Or that fireball. God damn it. God damn it. I don't know if the hollows did that or the party did that, but either way I'm not happy about it. So, yeah, this is totally an armory. We were talking about the Pilgrim Butterflies and how they take control over that armor. And there goes the Red Spirit. Fuck. Alright, we're not gonna retreat, but we're not going to engage. We're going to hide. Right here. Yeah, the Pilgrim Butterflies taking control of the armor. That's fucking... How does that work? Are they... Did they make it sentient, or is it just... Because it's just armor. It's not... There's not like a person underneath it. It's just the armor lugging around a shield and the fucking axe. But the Pilgrim Butterflies, when we kill it, the Pilgrim Butterflies die, not the armor. Hello, I surprised you. And that's another thing. That fucking weird liquid that comes out of those guys, it curses them. Is that human dregs? Like, is it just leaking out of them and it curses you? Doesn't that kind of makes sense? Like, see, I'm associating human dregs with liquid now, so I feel like that's... You probably should have stuck with a halberd, to be honest with you. I think a halberd would have given me more problems. Unless you just wanted to spam R1, and then you would have just whipped my ass. Okay, so there's 3 of them. One was a pyromancer. God damn, how did that hit me, and why did it do so much damage? Some of that had to have been fall damage. You guys watch any, the Sticky Bandit on YouTube? He does invasions and duels and stuff. I think all of the eyes in the Sticky Bandit, all one word, all of the... You know what? Fuck it. His page is on my page. He's under my list of super cool people. That guy right there that just buffed me and just got backstabbed to death, they're clerics, but Sticky Bandit always calls them monk dudes, so I've started calling them monk dudes. Oh, look at that lag. He's gonna heal me. Thanks, monk dude. Alright. And that dude totally fucking killed the host. That's what's up, Lothric Knight. Hell yeah. Fuck, I was gonna say something. Alright, so we just came out of Irithyll Dungeon, and, just fortuitously, I happened across, somebody posting deleted content, unused content on, I think it was Open Souls 3 Reddit, subreddit. And Yorshka's set is unused content. It's called the Saints set, and it talks about her being imprisoned in Irithyll Dungeon. So remember when we were saying that it seems like they're locking up like magic people? What's more magic than a fucking half-breed? Or whatever the fuck Yorshka is. She looks pretty half-breedy to me. She's got a tail. She's got the weird fucking vestigial neck things. Look at these guys. They just went from a co-op group to gankers. Drop of a hat. There's no distinguishing. All they had to do was walk through the fog door. That's all you had to do. That's it. But no, that wasn't good enough for any of you. You wanted to do the PvPs. Well, you picked the wrong motherfucker. Oh, nope, no you didn't. I fucked up. Alright, so we've got Running R1 Man, Great Shield, Dark Sword, Havel Man. What's the other bullshit fucking... God damn it. Okay, Illusion Body, Great Sword with magic on it. That's... I'm gonna give the gold one some credit here, because that's pretty different. I have to keep locked on to them when I retreat, because the washing pole will punish me if I don't. Hey, guess what, gankers? I just drug you back to the one fucking enemy I guarantee you didn't take the time to kill. Uh-oh. Oh no. Now this just got hard. Look at Gold. He just stopped in his tracks. He knows exactly what's up. He's like, why did we do this, guys? Why aren't we fighting the Dragon Slayer armor? This could have been over. And because you see the flaw in what happened, Gold, I will kill you first. Your death will be painless. Go ahead. You're not wearing the Hornet Ring. It's fine. You are going to regret pressing those R1's Dark Sword Havel. I swear to God you will. I'm going to parry the shit out of you. I'm going to parry you so fucking hard you're going to have to take that armor off. Hey, here's my button. Here's my button. Here's my button. Ah, I shouldn't have talked shit. Alright, let's do that again. Here's my button. Here's my button. Here's my button. Here's my button. Fuck you. Take that armor off. You disgust me, pig. Oh, Katana Man's too late. Anyway, Yorshka was imprisoned in Irithyll Dungeon, according to unused content. Should we go by that? It would make sense, but it's unused content. Opinions?